Hey guys, it's Amanda and this is my channel, Mindful Dinosaur. Welcome back to my channel. Unless you're new, then welcome. On this channel I do a lot of mental health stuff, but I sprinkle in other stuff for fun. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing more of a mental health video, but it's not as boring as a DBT thing. So basically I'm going to be going over, as you can tell by the title, rules in an eating disorder hospital, residential, just treatment center. There's so many more rules than I actually have with me today, but yeah, these are the main ones that are kind of they seem stupid, but there are reasons for them. So yeah, so there's a lot of food rules, but the main ones are no dicing or playing with your food, so no making it, cutting the food up really small, and then there's things like you must have milk with cereal, you can't have the cereal without milk, and then you can't have only one thing on your tray for breakfast. You have to have multiple items on a plate. You can't just have other items. And then you only have 45 minutes to eat. If you do not finish within those 45 minutes, you will be given insures. And it depends on how much you ate, if you get 1 or 2 insures. So it's kind of different for each meal, but we have the Insure Plus and they're disgusting and they make your stomach hurt and you get really bad gas. So it's best to try to finish your meal in time because Insures really suck. But at the other place there are Boosts, which Boosts taste even grosser. And another thing around meal times is you have to read the dining room etiquette before every single meal. I basically had the entire etiquette memorized and I would just repeat it in my head, or if I was gonna read it, I wouldn't even read it off the board. I would just, that's really stupid that I know that. And then there's exercise rules, so you're not allowed to shake your leg. You can't be standing or walking when it's not necessary. You can only do it when you go to group or you need meds or they call you aside for something. You're not allowed to stand up, move around or anything, shake your leg, just nothing that, no movement, because it could possibly burn calories. And if they think you are exercising, you'll either get cameras turned on in your room or you'll have to be monitored while you're in the shower. I've never had that, thank God, because, I would probably never shower. Okay, I would shower, but it would be very uncomfortable. And you always have to go to group unless you're not allowed to, depending on elopement precautions, which means if you've tried to run away or you say you're gonna run away, then if you were upstairs, you wouldn't be allowed to go downstairs or go outside. We did get some privileges to go outside when it was warm and stuff. And then there's clothing rules, so there's no hoods, no strings and hoodies, no hats, no boots, no shoelaces, basically anything that you could use to hurt yourself. Yeah. And if you wore leggings, you have to have something to cover your butt, which is totally understandable because that's the way it is in a lot of places. And then some places actually check your pockets, you have to pull your pockets out and show them in case you try to hide food, which I've seen before. Which I can do a different video on things that have happened in the hospital. It was one thing where when I transferred from adolescent unit to the adult unit, I wasn't allowed to have a stuffed animal, which was kind of sad because I slept with one every night at that point. Because only the adolescents are allowed to have stuffed animals and it's only 1 stuffed animal per bed. So in the eating disorder hospital, you get pretty tired. You get worn out from all the anxiety and emotional effort and stuff, but there's no sleeping on the couches or on the floor. They say that, but they don't say no sleeping. So basically they say no sleeping, even though they don't say it directly, which is kind of annoying. And then another one that is it's kind of annoying, but super understandable. You're not allowed to have cell phones or anything that can record or take photographs, anything like that, which is, it's understandable. I know other places do allow it sometimes, but you do get phone time. You have certain times of the day, usually at night or on the weekends during the day, where you can call someone or your family members can call you. You have to be on a certain list of the people who can call you, otherwise it won't go through. And then the other ones are, so there's like things around pencils and utensils and stuff. So pencils, you can't have a pencil with like the metal part of an eraser because you can't have like metal or anything. And then you can't have mechanical pencils because you could break off the little, I don't know what to call it, the thing that clips on. And you can't have pens that have springs, like any clicky pen, any sort of that. You can also get scissor privileges taken away based on if you've acted on self-harm behaviors or if you say you're going to. So you won't be allowed to use scissors. So if you're like altar booking, then you can only tear pages out. You don't actually get to use scissors. But yeah, so those are the ones I can think of right now. If you guys know any, make sure to put them in the comments down below. I want to hear them, even if they're like really silly ones, especially if they're silly ones. But yeah, if I think of any more, I'll probably make another video. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this was kind of interesting, or just like to get an idea of what it's like and how much it really sucks to be in a hospital. But yeah, so make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. So yeah, I guess I'll see you again soon. Bye.